Hi guys, so if you're doing cold outreach, you're tired of the limitations, the restrictions, you're fighting with deliverability, and you think that all the channels are oversaturated, then this video is for you, because I'm going to show you how to stand out from the crowd and do something that not everyone else are doing. And this is the key to actually make cold outreach work. So here I want to show you a few of the examples of really nice replies that I got from our last campaign, where we have one here who asking questions about the video I sent them, and just really having nice feedback on the Loom style video that I sent them. And as you can see here, I'm sending a video inside of my DMs here on LinkedIn. So the prospect is seeing their own website scrolling in the background of my video where I'm talking in the bubble, and also seeing their first name and last name in the thumbnail. And obviously this video is going to be adapted to each of my leads. I'm also going to show you the example of the video that I made, and also how to generate videos like this and send them at scale with the minimum manual work. So I'm going to show you examples of the videos, but also our sales landing pages that looks like this. So as you can see here, we are using the prospect's logo inside of the sales landing page, but also the LinkedIn profile inside of it. And here we are simulating a cold call. So we're saying we would save some time by summarizing what we would have talked about in our first conversation, because we know that they hate cold calls. And then the prospect is saying that we have 30 seconds to pique their interest. And what we're doing here is that we're collecting their data, and then we're going to simulate a conversation where we are pitching our service for this specific prospect. And as you know, if you work in sales, best sales reps sells the same product or service, but in a million different ways adapted to each of the leads. So this is basically what we're doing here. We are using information about the leads, and then we're going to present our service or product in a way that actually would make sense for this specific prospect. And then I'm adding a video that's also done at scale, where I have myself in the video and also having their website in the background of my video. We can also on the sales landing page adding our Calendly so that the prospect can book a meeting with us. And the good thing here is, since they already know what the call is going to be about, you already actually verify them before the calls. So the show up rate here is also usually much higher for you. So if you want to see how quick and easy this is to generate videos and sales landing pages like this for you to use in your cold outreach campaigns, make sure to watch this video till the end. So if you're new here, I'm Magdalena. I'm running a Skool community where we're building AI agents for cold outreach, and also running Replic, Scalic, and Notic outreach tools that you can use for your own business. So overall, I'm here to help you automate your entire outreach process with strategies and approaches that actually work. So if you're interested in that, make sure to follow this channel for more. And let's get started with some benefits, and then I'm going to jump into a demo to show you how we do this in Replic and Scalic. So let's talk benefits first. So when someone clicks your LinkedIn message and sees a thumbnail of you talking directly to them, their name and company logo on the page or link, a simple call to action to book a call, it instantly elevates the conversation. So the core here is that we're standing out from the crowd and doing something not everyone else is doing. And this is the key to cold outreach, to make it work. So why it works is this combo does three things extremely well. We build trust faster. They see a real human when they see the video of you, clarifies your value so there's no long back and forth, and boosts replies because you stand out in the inbox. As you can see, this is something that looks really different from everything else. So here you have the same outreach effort, but you have a bigger impact and more conversations. So that's it. Now you understand why you would need to do this. And the example of the videos could look like this, where I have myself talking in the bubble, and then we have their website scrolling in the background of my video. And this learn more button can be a call to action to some resources, your calendar. You can also add a calendar link on your video page if you want to. Here I'm talking about the N8N workflows that we are building in our community. So as you can see, after the website, I'm presenting the N8N workflows and also our Skool community right here. So we want a very, very short video. Mine is under a minute long, and it's because we don't want to overwhelm them with too much information. The goal here when we are doing cold outreach is to pique curiosity. That's all we want to do, because selling, we want to do that in the sales calls. This is just one example of how a video could look like. Obviously, you can change that after your liking. But what we want to do is to have their website in the background of the video at first, because this is what's gonna be shown inside of the thumbnail. Okay, so like any outreach campaign, we start with the prospect list. And here is an example of a prospect list that we can use. So when we have the prospect list, we then go into Replic, and here you can choose to generate the video or the landing page. The process is basically the same, so follow me here. Video, and then we're going to choose a background, and here we're going to choose websites. And here we're going to do the personalized video background. So here you're going to upload a video file of yourself. And once I have the video file, I click next. So in my example video, you saw that I had website scrolling in the background of my video, and then I switched to the end-to-end background and my Skool community. So what I did here was to upload a pre-recorded video of myself going through all of these different steps. So if you have a second video that you want to stitch with the website in the background, then you would choose this, yes, let me add another video. And here basically you just upload another video file. And once you have both of the videos, then you can just click next, and here we're going to import the video file that I have here, the test file that we just looked at. And here I click next, and here I have the websites, the name and last name or company name. I can just put the LinkedIn URL there, and we process the data. And here you just choose the video format that you would like. If you want the bubble to become big after 10 seconds, you can see how it's going to turn out right there. Or you can have the small bubble all the time, or if you want the full screen. So the full screen is the one you're going to choose if you chose to stitch another video with the first one. After the X amount of seconds that your intro video is, then it's going to switch to the next background where you are walking through your product, service, or whatever you are showcasing. You add a video title, and you can also add your calendar here. You can choose a call to action button and the link, and then you can also adapt the colors after your own branding colors. And once that's done, you can just start the video creation. And once this is done, you can see the download buttons here where we can download the file as an Excel file or a CSV file. So I'm going to download this file as an CSV file once it's done. Okay, so now we have the file inside of Replic done. So what we're going to do now is that we're going to Scale, and here you can start a new campaign. And in this view here, you can import your leads. And what you're going to do here is that you're going to upload that CSV file from Replic right here. And inside of this file, we will then have a personalized video link adapted to each of the leads. So as you can see here, we have personalization, and here you can see that we have the Replic video adapted to each of the links here, because all of the links are going to be unique. And make sure that you're going to add the personalization as a header inside of your file. So here, when we have the file, we're going to import all of the leads. So we're importing right here. And once this is imported, we can go to AI agents. And here what we can do is to create a new AI agent. So here we have two options. Either we choose the full autonomous AI agent based on your LinkedIn. This one is going to automate everything for you. So basically to create the campaign and schedule all of the messages, connection requests, and also make all of the messages for you. It's going to check when someone accepted your request and also going to mark the ones that replied to you. But in this example, I'm going to set up this agent with more control. So I'm going to continue here. And what we can do here is that we're just going to name our agent. And also here, instead of putting your own template message, you can personalize your message written by AI. So basically here, we're just going to put a prompt. So write a short and appealing message to make them curious and click to see the personalized video I made for them. Here is the video. And then here, we're going to use personalization as a variable. And what this is now going to do is to pull the right link inside of your file to the right prospect. So all of your prospects is now going to receive the right video link for them. So basically, this is also how it works if you're doing the sales page. So instead of the video links, you just put the sales pages links right there. And once this is done, you can also add as many follow-ups as you would want. And if you're doing cold outreach, you know that you should do this because the fortune is in the follow-up. Okay, so once this is done, you can also add all of the information right here when you want to send it, which time zone you're in, and select the account that you want to send from. And once this is done, all you have to do is to create the agent. And when your agent is created, then we can go back to campaigns. And here you can see that once the agent is created, we can then use it right here in this campaign. So we just assign this agent to this specific campaign with the prospects that we just imported. And then we can just view the leads over here or start the campaign. And now this agent is going to send all of the messages for us, make sure that all of the leads is going to receive their own video, and also having follow-ups in the campaign if we choose to have that. So this is how easy and fast it is to make a higher impact and also boost your reply rate. So if you're doing cold outreach and you're struggling, make sure to try this out. You can try Replic Out and Scaling Out for free. I put links to both of them down below, and if you try this out, I would love to hear how it goes. If you have any questions, please come to our chat and talk with us there. I really hope that this video brought you value. If it did, please comment and like this video down below. I look forward to talk to you again in the next video. Have a good week. Bye.